Hi all. So today we are going to learn how to build a website for free using ChatGPT. No coding required. So after trying multiple AI website builder, I realized that first, they're very expensive, may end up costing you hundreds or thousands of dollars every year. Secondly, by providing initial prompts, you may be able to create something, but to edit it, make changes, and build something which you really like is very difficult. And finally, it's very difficult to maintain them in a long run. Now, you might be wondering, hey, how are we going to build a website for free? So, we are going to use WordPress, which is a free content management platform. And almost every website you see on web started with WordPress. So WordPress has first like a huge community. There are a lot of learning material you can find. Secondly, it has a lot of plugin integration. So you can make your website really powerful by adding a lot of functionalities. We are going to build a website like this, and I will use a website which was initially looking like this. I built it few years or maybe 10 years back, and we are going to transform this website. So I have shared multiple techniques and approaches to build a website on this video, so make sure you stay all the way till the end so that you don't miss anything. And if you don't know me, I'm Abdesh Saxena. I have 20 plus year experience in building large applications for Fortune companies. And for past few years, I'm learning AI and sharing my knowledge here. And I have built dozens of websites on WordPress. So, I have some knowledge in this area. And don't forget to bookmark this video and subscribe the channel so that you can come back and refer this again. Now let's dive in. Okay, so today we are going to edit one of the old site which I'm having. Like this site is maybe 8-10 year old, and we are going to edit it using ChatGPT AI and make it like brand new, bring it to today's world. So first, let's go to ChatGPT and type in. So what we are going to do is ask ChatGPT to find out some of the WordPress themes which we can use to for interior decoration. Okay, so it shared a lot of these different themes. So like let's go to WordPress and try some of these. Okay, so like once you log in, and here there's appearance theme, and then like we are gonna search for some of these themes. So first, let's go Oshine. Okay, let's see how it is. Okay, it's not available here. So what we have to do is we have to go here, add theme, and then search here. Okay, so this is okay. This is fine, but let's keep looking. Okay, so this is one of the theme which is available. So let's preview this theme. It looks cool. Okay. So this theme looks good. Let's install it and see, how it changes the look and feel. So activate it. Okay. So now let's see how our website has changed. Okay, wow. It is looking good. So this is like, with one way you can just use, wow, it's looking awesome. So what you can do is find some of the themes which are suggested by ChatGPT and change it, and voila, your website will be updated. Same thing you can do when you're creating a new website. And now what we can do is you can go and update some of these things like which are provided as a template. So let's go appearance. Now we can go to editor. Yep. And edit here different components. Uh, so that's the best part about WordPress. Easily you can change things. I'm just deleting this. Okay. So you can make your dream home more beautiful. Cool. Okay. Great. So when you make changes to design, you can come here and save it. Okay. And now we can go back. Okay. Now some of those things are gone, those big phone numbers and all. We can delete this email and other stuff. So this is one way. Find a theme, create a WordPress website on that theme, which generally we do, but ChatGPT can help us in finding out different themes. Now, other thing which we can do is, say you want to kind of clone one of the existing website. So, I mean, you can ask ChatGPT to suggest different websites and go there. So, where is ChatGPT? Can you please share some of the interior decoration, home interior decoration related websites? So here it suggests, lot of website. So you can go through these one by one. So, for example, this duel.com, this is how it looks. And what else is it suggesting? Studio McGee. Okay, cool. So, yep, Studio McGee. And to be honest, I like this look and feel. So let's see, if you want to copy this look and feel, how you should go about it. So then first what you have to do is like, take a screenshot. Okay. Let me take some of this section, below section also. Okay. Now what we can do is we can ask ChatGPT to create a HTML page using the screenshot. So let's go to ChatGPT and let's attach the photo which we have taken. Okay. And then ask ChatGPT, can you please create a HTML page using attached design? Create a new website. Okay. So now let's see what it is doing. Okay. So it has created, this page for us. You don't have to go through the headache and, create it, like, it's doing everything for you. And it is giving you instruction also that replace the image file this with the actual image and whatnot. So first what we'll do is we'll copy this HTML page. Now let's go back to our WordPress. So, one thing, what we will do is we will just see by creating a new page. So you go to this page option in your WordPress, add a page, and here you have option to add different blocks. So here we will add a HTML block, custom HTML. Okay. So Here we are adding a custom HTML block, and we will just copy paste the code which we have, which ChatGPT has provided us. Okay, so we have copy pasted this thing, and ChatGPT asks us to replace this image with something else, right? So for now, to make it easy, what I will do is I will just download their image. So I'll just download this image, right click, save image. And then after downloading this image, what I'm going to do is go to I'll go back to WordPress, and here I have option to update images. So where it says set feature image, right? Just click on it, upload a new file. Okay, so we'll select a file. Okay, and upload the file. And once the file is uploaded, what we are going to do is we are going to copy the URL. So let's give it a minute. It got uploaded. So let's copy this URL. And we are not going to set it as a feature image, but go back and replace this URL with the image or the URL which we just copied. Okay, so this is done. Now let's do a preview and see how it looks. Okay, great. So this is, it's showing our theme, but if you see here, it has brought that, Studio McGee design. And you can add more things if you want here. So this is like, one way of creating website. So you can take a screenshot of any website, create a HTML component, and then put that HTML component on whatever website you're creating. Now these side menus and all, if you want, you can go to your WordPress setting and get rid of them. And on top you see this edit site option. So then click on edit site, and then you come here, select it, and just delete from here. This also delete, this also. Okay, so now you can see that we were able to bring uh, or copy actually that page or design here. In order to test it out, we will build a website today. And the website which you are building is a newsletter website. You can build any website actually, but the process will remain more or less same. So first, what we are going to do is ask ChatGPT to provide us a sample of some of the top newsletter website. Let's go ahead. Here we are asking ChatGPT to share a list of top 5 newsletter website, uh, and we'll use it to create something of our own. So these are some of the top websites. Let's ask number of subscribers and how popular they are. Okay. And you also let's ask how many subscriber it has and how much potential revenue they make. So looks like this, the Skim, the Hustle, and all, they have millions of subscribers. So hopefully, they know what they're doing. So let's try to, check them out. So Skim. So these are some of the websites which it suggested. This is the Skim. This is the look and feel for this. And this is for Hustle. This is Morning Brew. Okay, now this is another one. So actually, I like the Skim better. Now we are going to ask ChatGPT to share us some of the WordPress theme which we can use to build this website. Okay. What we are saying is we are asking WordPress to suggest us. We are asking ChatGPT to suggest a free WordPress theme which we can use to create a website similar to theskim.com. Now, few things I just want to mention. When you're creating a website, right? So it is, you can think of it like similar to creating a home. Whenever you're building a home or house, first thing which you need is a land, and then you build a house on top of it. Same thing for all the websites. First thing which you need is a hosting platform where you host your website. So there are a lot of hosting platforms available on internet. I use Bluehost, but you can use anything. And then WordPress is, you can say, the structure which you build on top of it. And it themes are like, you can say, architecture. So for example, if you want to build a house, you may look at different architecture design or ask architect to build it. But here WordPress has built a lot of themes, so you can use one of these themes and then customize it based on your needs. Okay, so so these are some of the themes it has suggested, like Astra, Cadence, and all. So now let's see how these themes look like. So this is the kind how the WordPress dashboard looks like behind the scene. So I'm kind of using one of my old website and making it new, but the process will be same even if you're building a new one. So as I told you, you just install WordPress, and then this is how it will look. And then you come to appearances, and then you try to add a theme. So now what we do is, so you can upload a theme also if you have one, or you can search for themes. So we search for Astra. Now let's see how it looks. This is how the Astra looks. Cadence look little bit similar to what we are looking for. Okay, Seedlet is also looking pretty good. Other, I asked ChatGPT for more themes, and one other which it suggested was Letray. This theme, it looks pretty clean, white, just like the Skim, and it also looks like a good look and feel to get subscribers. So this is how our website looked earlier. Okay, and now, so now it looks a little bit like this, which is not that great. So let's go ahead and make some modifications. Let's use this template. Okay, now what we want to do is, we just want to call it friendly agent, and this is a newsletter for changing everything, don't get left behind. Get the smartest updates and strategy in your inbox every day. So I may change it later, but for now let's go with this. Now let's see how it looks. Another thing which you can do when you're building a website is to add a page, and you can make that page as a home page also. So when you go to a WordPress, right, so there is this all pages options. So whatever page you have on your website will appear here. But what you can do is you can add a new page. Now this is a new page, and in this page, so again, like you can edit it using Elementor or whatever, or WordPress also provides a page builder. So you can add widgets and make changes and whatnot. So what we can do is, let's start with adding a widget. And what we'll do is, you can uh, add a heading or different things, but we will add a custom HTML. Now, whenever you see a website and you want to kind of copy it or replicate it, what you can do is, you can go to ChatGPT and create a HTML code for that website and use it to clone it. I want to create an opt-in page, something like this. So what I'll do is, I'll just take a screenshot of this. create. So what I'm asking is to create a HTML code which I can add on my WordPress website to create a page like this. So it has created a code. So what we'll do is we'll just copy this code and we'll go to our this custom HTML section. We have added it. Okay, and now let's preview this. Great. So it has created a similar kind of web page, which is like awesome. So this we can anyways change. This is great. It has created even the content it has changed and create a similar kind of. So what I can do is I can use this page and publish it, and then it can be my home page. So discuss, you can add HTML to any page and make changes. Now we'll continue doing that. So this blog, we are going to edit this page, and this blog page is currently looking like this. If you see, there are different blocks you can edit here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to insert here a HTML code, which is kind of related to the email marketing software I use. I use ActiveCampaign, and it provides me a code which I can add here, and then this will help me in capturing the emails. Okay, and I will remove this by default, the email capture thing they have provided. But if you like, you can use it or use any plugin which WordPress provides. Okay, we are going to delete it, and now let's see how it looks. Now we need to save this first. Okay, so it is showing this new subscribe button which I created, but I will edit this little bit, the look and feel and all, but I hope you got the idea. Another thing which I'm going to do is, like, currently if you notice, the home page is something else. Now I want to make this blog as the home page. When people come, they should be able to subscribe and then go ahead with this, like looking at the articles and all. Here in WordPress, what you can do, you can go to dashboard, and then settings, go to reading, and in this reading setting you can decide which home page appear first. So what we are going to do is we are going to make this blog as our home page. Okay, and then you save changes. So thanks for staying all the way to the end. So some of the free resources which you can use, and I have dropped a link below. First is a complete course on AI agents, which will help you in learning AI agents and how you can automate most of your tasks. And another resource is like major tips and tricks related to ChatGPT. It'll help you in using ChatGPT and other LLMs to fullest. Don't forget to subscribe the channel so that you don't miss any of the upcoming episode. And you can also check out our previous videos to learn about some of the AI coding and AI agent tools.